Homunculus, miracles and the work of mortal hands. In a luxurious suite, Zimmerman stands before the full-height window, looking down at the nightscape of Libib. His fingers drum the window frame lightly, his eyes flashing with apparent anxiety. After a moment's hesitation, he walks over to the sofa and sits down, then produces a specially modified encrypted communicator from his inner pocket. He enters a long, complex password and dials a number. The call connects almost instantly. You are also in league with Paradeus. God damn, Zimmerman. How many scenes are going to rack? Setch Fab N. Then you played the Gerard group. And now with the Paradeus. Chilobake's teasing voice comes through the communicator, light and buoyant, as if she's letting him in on some inside joke. Her drawl is playful, yet carries a pointed undercurrent. The line suddenly goes quiet. Only Chilobake's faint breathing can be heard.
Nani? 失敗を招いた張本人がどの口で？じゃあオルフェルーネはまだ生きてるんだ。
Zimmerman is suddenly at a loss for words. From the other end comes an intentionally exaggerated peal of laughter. Chilobake's voice suddenly turns sharp, like a blade scraping across glass. Zimmerman is left speechless by the barrage of insults. After venting her anger, Chilobake smoothly slips back into her usual teasing tone. Chilobake's voice suddenly drops into a soft whisper, which sounds more menacing than any shout. The call cuts off abruptly, leaving only a burst of harsh static. Zimmerman stares at the communicator, his expression unreadable. He takes a deep breath, slips it back into his inner pocket, and sinks into thought. With ample personnel and combat resources, attacking a research institute located in the White Zone should have been effortless. So why did the mission still fail? Could someone have been obstructing his actions all along? Knock knock! A firm knock at the door interrupts Zimaman's thoughts. Without waiting for a response, the door opens on its own. A tall man in military uniform strides inside. Zimaman is about to erupt, but when he recognizes the man, he swallows his anger at once and puts on the flawless professional smile from his campaign posters. The soldier's tone is level and detached, devoid of any real apology and more a statement of fact.
副部長とイベントに出席されたはずじゃ。その副部長の命令で参りました。議員、もう時間は残りわずかです。ジェラードグループは風前の灯火ですが、賭けに出る資本が残されています。明日の実験が順調に進めば、楽園計画によって影響力を取り戻すことでしょう。あなたは大変聡明な方です。ロレン政府及び軍内部にも多くの支持者がいます。しかし今回の件でファルベングループが誠意を示すことができなければ、この関係も見直す必要があるかもしれません。そのつもりで。わかりました。
Zimaman finally mutters a reply. The confidence in his voice clearly replaced by distress.
明日までにあの第三世代人形をお届けいたします。
The officer nods and turns to leave the room without another word. Once the door closes, Zimaman's smile vanishes instantly, his face twisting into a grotesque expression. He snatches up a nearby wine glass and hurls it violently against the wall. Chilubeg ends the call and looks at the small figure behind her.
おかえり、お花ちゃん。
Oh no. Helena trembles uncontrollably as she stares wide-eyed at the woman before her. She tries to make the floating spears protect her, but they are not responding at all.
あれ、誰がこれをあんたにあげたのか忘れたのかな。
Chilubeg produces a button and presses it lightly. The spears immediately dim and drop lifelessly to the ground.
節郎さんには一本取られたけど、こっちにはまだ切り札がある。そのおかげであんたを見つけられたんだよね。
Helena's voice is barely a whisper, but Chilubeg can still make out her words. Someone will come save me.
誰が？あの二人の人形
？Chilubeg bursts into laughter.
あいつらは自分たちを優先してあんたをくっさい下水道に置いてったんだよ。なのにまだ信じてるんだ。はっ、ウケる。あんたがそんなに大事なら今ここにあんたがいるのはおかしいよね。それにイグラも怒らせちゃったし、今頃ズタボロにされてるんじゃないかな。まあそんなことは置いといて、さあ役目を果たす時間だよ。あんたはこのために生まれたんだから、準備に取り掛からないと。
Faced with this absurd and bizarre woman, Helena's body continues to shake uncontrollably, but her fear doesn't last long. Because her consciousness soon succumbs to darkness.